Good afternoon, Minecrafters. This is Friday's, October the 3rd, 2025. We are live in the hardcore world, World 13, with our faithful villager friends. Say that 5 times fast. Hello, gentlemen. So, folks, we're going to try to get a gold farm going here. That's way too close. Let's see if I can. There we go. And we're going to try to get a gold farm working, if at all possible. I cannot guarantee it, but I will give it my best try, as they say. So let's go ahead and get our day started. I would do the day calendar, but man, I am so behind here. Also, we have the copper golem and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get into that today in this world because that gold farm is going to be long enough to get that started. Um, get, let's see here. I guess this is kind of good. I need to get obsidian. I wonder how much I've gathered so far. I should have gathered. Okay, where is my obsidian? I'm sounding like those guys. What is going on? Yeah, I don't see the obsidian. I thought I gathered some. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was about to start or something. I don't know. 'Cause I don't see it. That's interesting. Here they are. 32. Okay, what I need to do is actually go over to the village, set up a um, portal over there. That way, when I start the gold farm here, we won't be able to go in it until I re-enter the nether from another area. Because if I try to enter the portal that I used as a gold farm, there'll be thousands of piglins waiting to kill me. So, yeah, not a good idea. So what I'm going to do is first get some sleep. Then I'm going to go over. Actually, the other thing I thought about too was I didn't get into the upper level of the Nether and to form a Nether hub, and I need to do that too. But first, I need to get the coordinates of the village. So let's take the boat and my little faithful friend here. Hello, buddy. And I think we're going to have to go this way to the village. I'm hoping. Hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you're enjoying the Copper Age. Lots of new interesting things to do with copper chests, copper golems. We're going to have shelving. We can try adding that to our world once I get moving along, which is taking forever and a day. And let's see. Hopefully we're going the right direction. I might have to go the opposite way if this is not the right area. I think this might not be the right way because I should be seeing the village by now. One river channel goes to the village. Yeah, this is the wrong way. And the other one goes over here. Yeah, I don't want to go there. We will be doing a pillager raid farm eventually, but not today. Oh, let me check the audio as well. Give me a second. Testing 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, just making sure. Excellent. Yep. Also, Black Ops 7. That's the beta is out. So if you guys have a chance to try that out, I'm not too much into Black Ops like I used to be. When it first came out, it was very cool. And I'm talking years ago when it first came out, like the first Black Ops. Then after that, yeah, it's all close quarter combat, and I'm not into that. I like Battle Royale or DMZ, where it's strategy and I don't know. I just don't like the die, rinse and repeat, die, rinse and repeat. That's not for me. That doesn't like make me interested in playing a game. That's mind numbing, actually. Speaking of which, enjoy the peace. This is Zen. This is not mind numbing. This is Zen going down a river here in the water flow. Very Zen. The village should be right around the corner. Hopefully. There we are. So I need to get the coordinates of this place so I can pop in another hub here. Well, a portal here. I don't want to drop in a portal right now because if I do that, I could end up on another floor, and I don't want that. I want that up in the another hub area, which is above the nether floor. So I need to find a good spot for the portal, and that'll be the coordinate I'll use to get back over here. I guess, let's see, this is a good spot. This is a very good spot. So this is, if you look in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, you have position 2411, 66, negative 1040. So 2411, negative 1040 is going to be the coordinates I use to get in, or get the portal back here. I just need a piece of papier to write those coordinates down. I did a little bit of that indoor climbing last night, and again, I is feeling it again. Let me see if I have a pencil or a pen. No, pencil. Pencil will work. 2411. Negative 10 what? 40. 10, 40. Okay. And then I got to divide that by 8. And that's going to be my nether coordinates. Okay. Let's see here. Give me a second, guys. So 2411 divided by 8 is 301. And 1040 divided by 8. 1040 divided by 8 is 130. So that is our nether coordinates. And lucky for us, right near the iron farm is a ice biome. So now I have access for ice, but unfortunately I don't have silk touch, so that's not going to really help me. I need to get silk touch in order to break the ice. Well, to collect the ice. So, yep. So again, last night I went and did the. It was about a week ago that I was at the indoor climbing thing, and it took me that amount of time for my body to get back to feeling like normal. But it's a lot of fun. If you get a chance to do indoor climbing, I highly advise it. Um, I used to be a full-time truck driver and never really exercised a lot, so I gained a really nice sized belly from that time being a trucker. And since I quit smoking back in 2013, I got into walking and jump roping, and I've tried different exercises to reduce the visceral fat around the belly, my belly area, and nothing seems to have a lot of effect. But let me tell you, this indoor climbing thing, yep, I think it's actually helping. Because you're using your core muscles. Um, you're always tensing those core muscles. It's actually for me, it's actually um, cause I can feel I can feel the the bulbous belly start to actually, because usually it sags like, and I'm actually starting to feel like it's less than what it was in a way. It's hard to explain. I'm actually starting to feel like where it's actually tightening up a little bit, so it's kind of nice. And but since this is that type of workout, it's a little different. You got to, depending on your age and your health, you got to take it a little bit at a time, but it really works, and I enjoy it because I like the idea of being able to think through stress, how to plan stuff out even though you're under stress. It fascinates me. So not only that, but it's like being like Spider-Man. Who wouldn't want to be like Spider-Man? All right, we got to go up to level 118. Um, Let me see what would be the proper way of doing this. Okay, we're at 66 right now. Look in the upper left-hand corner of my screen. You can also see the days played, which is 84. Knock on wood. Hopefully we get through that. And so it's 31 or 316, 66, negative 79. 66 is the Y level. That's how high we are in the nether. We need to get up to either 117 or 118. That way, um, never go up. Look for drips before you dig upwards. If you don't see any orange drips, then you know there's no lava most of the time. So try to hit the blocks ahead of you before you hit the top one. That usually helps too. But we need to get up to Y118. The other thing we can do is it's called spiraling, like a spiral staircase. Keep your eyes on the drips as you do that. I have a golden apple, so that produces regeneration if we get hit with lava, but that's only going to last for so long, so we're going to have to fill up that lava flow if we come across it. Now I'm hearing oh, like I said, okay, so what you do, oh, oh no, 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 okay, I thought it would help. So golden apple doesn't work, doesn't work. Okay, we're going to World 14. So bear with me, and I have to start this world. Sorry. I swear I thought the golden apple was supposed to help. I guess it doesn't. All right, we got a new world, world 14. Our coordinate here is negative 25, 68, negative 535 for first day. We have a dog there, but we can't do really too much without some bones. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, that's interesting. All right. We can find some sheep would be good. See if we can see if there's any sheep or anything out here. Ooh, that's dangerous. Hi, buddy. Good thing if we got the dogs here, or the wolves, they will go after the sheep and leave the meat and wool behind. But I don't see any. Oh, we got bees. I'm kind of glad in a way we're not World 13 anymore. I'm kind of superstitious, so 13 was not really one of a good number for me. So 14, we're past that odd number. Now the water was, okay, we have a cow. A good idea to be away from the trees in a flat area so that way we know what's around us. So over there wouldn't be too bad to spawn, start a little mini base. So what I can do is go over here, dig into this area here, because I don't think we're going to have enough time. Ooh, that's not good either. Well, I don't think I have enough time to build a house, but let's see what I can do here. Something temporary, survive the night. Haha, great, we got stone. Our boys are doing their job. Got one piece of wool and some meat. The other cool thing is, since we're near water, I can just use a boat to get around. Because if I wander into the land area, you could run into different mobs. So on the boat, anything you could run into is either an ocean monument with guardians or drowned. But when that Mountains of Mayhem come out, it's going to make things even harder because they're going to have like mobs riding zombie horses or zombie nautiluses. And if you think escaping zombies on foot is bad, imagine them riding after you with a spear, with a spear on, no less. All right, I'm gonna have to crawl into that hole. I could light this. Oh, let me grab this too before. There we go. And let me see if I can make some torches. Interesting. Oh, I have to put it for crafting. Isn't that interesting? You would think torches be the most simplest thing to put up on the crafting book. Ooh, I can make a campfire. Hmm. Rather make some torches. Ooh, I just used my wood, didn't I? Darn it. Let's go down and see what we can find. Might need that crafting table. What do you know? We got some copper. I wonder if I could pick it up with. I might have to have a stone pickaxe to go for that. Possibly. Let's use a stone pickaxe. I'm just curious if the wood pickaxe could pick up or mine copper. In Minecraft, can a wood pickaxe mine copper? No. It has to be a stone pickaxe or better to mine copper. Okay. Good to know. We must be under the ocean to hear it drown like that. We are definitely finding more copper in our world, which is a good thing. Finally, some coal. Wow. hearing skeletons, so that's a possibility we're near a cave. I don't have a sword though. I might have to make a sword. Might as well make another stone pickaxe too while I'm at it. Okay, we've got deep slate, so we're definitely getting near the bedrock. Well, it actually goes down to negative 64. Yeah, here's a cave. Ooh, that's a kind of decent sized cave. Alright, hopefully. Ooh, interesting. Oh, there's iron. Oh boy, I'm hearing skeletons. I think there's lava down here, that's why there's a light. And copper. Hopefully they don't come up here while we're doing our thing. Whoop. Yeah, I need the iron in case I find diamonds. And iron armor, of course, but I'm curious to see what's down here. I wonder if we get copper. Ooh, I better make some torches. Shoot. Pull up the crafting table. Okay, that's not a crafting table, that's cobblestone. You idiot. Okay. La 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 la. Don't want to use up all the coal. Oh, I think we got moss down here too. I don't have, you can't just, see how you get, I think you have to use shears to get the moss. How do you pick up glow moss in Minecraft? Yep, I need shears. Don't have a whole lot of iron to make shears. Oh, you know what? I do need shears for sheep. Hopefully we'll find something good here. Ooh, we found a abandoned mine. Very cool. Gotta be careful. As we found out in another, the golden apple only regenerates. It doesn't protect you. There's no fire protection. It just regenerates. So don't be an idiot like I did and go back into the lava. Get away from the lava, regenerate, then approach lava. It's not fire protection. Okay. Is there another torch down here? There we go. Curious to see what's down. Yup. Okay, that's a skeleton. Alright, so what we need to do is throw some of these. Because if there's baby zombies. There we go. So I need to get some armor before I decide to investigate. I could make it here. Oops. I could make it here. But I would very much like to get a bed. Oh, and I gotta smelt. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Ah, that was so close. So close. Okay. More. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll be in the World 15 very soon. Phew. Baby zombie. What did I say? Oh, okay. Thank God I got some apples. I got one. One. Oh, that's some meat. All right. How am I going to do this? Well, guess it's time to make a furnace right here. Got some coal. Burn up some of this. Should cook up the steak while I'm at it. Or raw mutton. Then we're going to have to smelt up the copper and the iron. I have the lava, but I don't have a bucket to pick up the lava. Let's see if we can have fun with our skeleton friend while we are waiting. Hmm. Gotta be careful of baby zombie. I think I have enough copper for a uh, full armor head from the helmet all the way down to the boots. I think it's 24 ingots of copper to make a armor. Uh, Full armor. I guess you could just call it full, with the entire set, full armor set. I think you need 24 ingots, and I think I have that. And with the copper, I can get some shears and a bucket. I might need an iron pickaxe too, because if I come across diamond, I'm going to need iron to pick up diamond. I'm going to take a picture of this place so I know. I'm going to take a picture of this place so I know how to get back here. All right, as soon as we get our full complement of copper here, I'll go ahead and make the armor and try to make it back to the surface. So what I'm going to do is do a quick little recon. Make sure I get this area marked so I don't get lost. Alright. I know I should keep those sheep nearby, but I'll be alright. The important thing right now is to find a village, if at all possible. You would think after 13 worlds I would realize that lava or a golden apple does not make it fireproof. I should know better. Gather this up while I see it. I gotta be careful too because I don't have really a lot of food. Could just go down, swim down, and grab, attack fish, and gather up as many fish as I need. But I haven't had a chance to explore this area, so I need to know what's out here. We have a dolphin, and if a dolphin has bubbles around, more than likely there's a treasure chest nearby. But unfortunately, well, let's see what I can do. A lot of times it doesn't have anything really stupendous in there. It does have a heart of the ocean, which helps you to make a God, I can't think of the name of the thing. Hold on. Heart of the ocean with nautilus shell. You can make a conduit that allows you to breathe underwater, but you need what is that? Prismamarine blocks to create the conduit. Uh-oh. They're getting winded. I'm over here. All right, that's all we need. The more coal, the better. Since we have a bed now, if it gets nighttime, I can just grab some shut-eye real quick. More sugar cane, that's a good thing. I was hoping we can get a little lucky, find a village on the shore area, but not so much. Lots of sand, that's another good thing. drying out an area. Sand is your friend. Let's go grab a little shut-eye. That looks promising over there. All right. So, unfortunately, it's getting near 3:30. You know what? I'm gonna take this. It's getting near 3:30, and I gotta be going soon. I was hoping to get the World 13 Nether Hub started, but unfortunately, I found out golden apples does not give you fire protection. All it does is give you regeneration, but not fire protection. If you decide to keep going in lava, you're going to run out of hearts. Yep. Even no matter how many golden apples you eat. I only had two, so that was not going to help me in any form or fashion. Yeah, I don't think there's any village over here. So we're going to have to go back over that way. I could actually make a map, but in order to make a map, what's that called? It's a map with an arrow. I forget what that's called. But in order to make that type of map, you need to have a compass to combine with a map. And I don't. And in order to make a compass, you need redstone. I think you need redstone and gold ingot, and redstone to make a compass. I think. If I'm not mistaken, that looked like cactus out there. That could be. Yeah, it looks like. No, that's sugar cane. Well, yeah, I think this is where we got that coal before. Yeah, I might have to leave it here for today, guys, and we'll be back for this world next Friday. Ooh, more coal. Definitely want that coal. Let me gather this up, and then we'll head back to our little mini fort. But you saw copper armor, and copper tools. That's a good thing. Hopefully next week I can find a village, make another iron farm soon, ASAP, as soon as possible. It's funny, I got these little white skulls decoration hanging from my TV, and when it goes up against the stone, it looks like there's coal there. I'm like, wait, more coal. Yeah, coals are great. Torches, furnace fuel. Campfires is charcoal. You need charcoal for campfires. Hope I'm going in the right direction. Oh, yep, here's my campfire. Um, wander over here real quick. I'm curious to see if there's anything out here. We got our sword and shield now, so we should be semi. Oh, I don't have food. I have the apple. Worst case scenario, we'll go for that chicken. Oh, you know what I should do is make some gather seeds. I can grow wheat. Just remember, so we don't get lost, to backtrack the same way we came in. Hello, Mr. Chicken. You're looking awfully delicious. Road snack. Could I talk about George like that? We're down in that cave and find a spider. We can get string. Do some fishing. Lots of flowers, but that's not going to help me survive. It'd be nice to find sweet berries. That'd be oh, more apples. That's good. Yeah, that's a funny thing as well. Most of the time when I play Minecraft, I am completely surrounded by large grass, high grass or weeds. Never have an issue finding seeds. In this world, it's very, very sparse, meaning you don't see a whole lot of weeds. It's a very well trimmed world. Wow. All that way? Are you serious? Not a single village. Hmm. I wonder how much blocks I get to get across. Let's see. Get across to that tree. There we go. Wow. Crouching is your friend. I wonder if I could grow this tree right here. We'll see when we come back to that tree standing there. Look at all that coal. See, all those blocks that you mine comes in handy eventually. Well, hello, coal. Make sure I am crouched. Excellent. Just curious to see. Looks like we're on a like a peninsula or something. We're surrounded pretty much almost like an island, but just this one section is surrounded by water going out that way, and then the land is back in this way, I guess. Something's telling me we're not going to be back at that spawn area anytime soon. Wow. But I took a screenshot so I know where the coordinates is. If we decide to go back, because there is an abandoned mine shaft down there. to the top of that next hill. See what time it is. Ugh. Hey, welcome aboard, whoever's stopped by to watch what I'm doing. I am the Big Red 1967. If you've never been here before, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today is Friday, which is the hardcore world. Today is I'm starting a brand new hardcore world number 14, because I found out today that Golden Apples does not have fire protection. It gives you regeneration, but it does not give you fire protection. And I, unfortunately, was in another, lost my direction, and instead of leaving lava, I was going right back into it, and here we are. So far, so good. I think let me see what day I'm at. I think this is my third day. This is my third day here in this world. Hopefully I don't blow up before sunrise. We do have a little bit of a base. I took a screenshot of that so I know how to get back to it, but I'm trying to get to the top of this hill to see if I can find a village so I can make another iron farm. Iron farms are like your bread, well, according to, in my opinion, I believe that iron farms are your bread and butter in Minecraft, because in order to have an iron farm, you need villagers. That will give you trading, and that will eventually give you, if you get blacksmiths and armor smiths and all that stuff, that will give you your diamond. Everything you need for diamonds, they'll give it to you, but you have to trade with them. So you need to have other villagers that you can trade with. Ooh, yummy. That's right. Wow. Not a single village to be found. I wonder if I take that boat back, that will take us right back to where my world spawn was at. We can explore the abandoned shaft a little more. Maybe see a village along the way. I don't know. But I got to get out of here soon. I usually stream at 1 o'clock Eastern, but I didn't get started till about 2. And working in the World 13 until I hit lava. So I just started this world about 25 minutes ago or so. Got a full complement of copper armor. Found some ingots in an abandoned mine right where my world spawns at. Are you telling me I left my boat? Left my boat back at world spawn. That's why I try to keep track of what you have. So we've been going in one direction so far, so I'm going to try to backtrack using this waterway back to world spawn. Is our world, or my world spawn, is right on the water, so I'm assuming it's on the other side of this peninsula is where we started, or I started. So, hope you guys having a good week. Welcome aboard. I stream here live on Twitch, so all my live streams go up on my YouTube channel, The Big Red 1967. I know a lot of Minecrafters do seasons, so my seasons are according to the updates. So if you go to my playlist, you can see all the different updates. It's the same world, but it's in different versions of updates. So this world now, I think this is going to be episode 1, hardcore edition of the Copper Age. So you can look at my playlists according to the updates of what version of Bedrock, and I play in Bedrock Edition to see what version I'm playing in. And I usually try to go over the different stuff you get in those updates. Wouldn't that be nuts if that's my world spawn right there? I did all that walking and it's just like right around the corner from... That would be nuts. Is it? Is it? Is it? Guess what? It is. All that walking. Yeah, and I have a little guard up front. Right back at you, buddy. All right, so I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. We'll be back next Friday and hopefully find a village. Let me pick up this fine stuffer roll here. Let me get these goodies. Never know. Not you, bud. Not you, bud. Easy, easy. Yeah, when that Mounts of Mayhem start, that dude's going to have a zombie Nautilus. That's going to be scary. Or a zombie horse with a spear. That's going to be even worse. All right, let's go over here, and I'll find you guys a raid, and we'll be back here next. Is that okay? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, how do I? There we go. Hmm. Oh, that's not good. I'm dropping stuff. Wait a minute. Let me turn around. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I was trying to open that cape up, but I think it's my normal cape. According to Silent Whisperer, there is a new cape right now. I have to go look up how to get that cape. Let me take this helmet off. There we go. See if I can find you guys a proper raid. We have crafting plays. We have eggs 98. Bruh. We have Kruby J. Raiseworks. Let's go check out Raiseworks. He does Java edition, but man, he is up on all kinds of farms. Ray Works, heck of a incredible Minecrafter. So go definitely check out his stuff, and we'll be rating him in a few seconds. He does some really incredible farms, so check him out. All right, you guys have a great weekend. We'll be back here Monday for my regular normal worlds, normal survival, and check out my YouTube channel. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you.